Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing Corpse Bride cosplay makeup video. I've done this a few times already and I've been quite happy with the results pretty much every time. Live and learn, right? I will not be putting on the entire costume because this is just for the video purpose and to show you how I do it. That's why I'm wearing a white shirt to kind of fit, but it's just a simple shirt, nothing crazy. But I will be putting on the wig and the veil, and I have the bouquet right there behind, which I also made. Maybe I'll show you that in another video how I did it. So yeah, let's get on with it. What you'll need, personally I am using this Grimace blue face paint. Looks like this. I've got it off of Amazon for, I don't remember, it's been a few years, been like 2-3 years, maybe $7, euros, something of the sort. And for this particular face paint, as with most of them, you're gonna need some water. So I have a little glass of water here, and what I've learned that works for me to spread it evenly and nicely, it's this brush. It's this taupe makeup brush, and yeah, I've just been using it for this particular test. So let's get on with it and make ourselves blue. I already washed my face and primed it. I used this primer. It's from Manhattan, matte primer. I really like it. It's simple, it doesn't give me any allergies, it's very nice. So the paint. Now what I do, I'm leaving the eye area without any paint on it. I will show you later why. If you decide to follow this tutorial for yourself, if you want to do a Halloween makeup or well, cosplay, costume makeup using this, I would recommend to leave this white for the white, so that you don't have such a hard time wiping it off or putting white on top of it. Now I'm not gonna go too far down the neck because first of all, I don't want to get this t-shirt dirty, because I will take it off anyways once the video is over, and I put it just so that you can see. I will do some shading and shadowing to make it look more bony, because she's very thin and very skeletal, you know, and it does not make sense to go all the way right now, but you can go all the way and use the same shading for when you're doing it. Now the hairline doesn't matter that much, because you will have a wig on it anyways, unless you have dark hair and you choose not to. But I'm just not gonna stress a lot about the hairline to be perfect right now. So now that we have our base blue, we need to let it dry a little bit. This paint takes a little bit to dry, like 2 to 3 minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back and the face paint has dried. Now for the eyes, I'm gonna be using it's a simple water-based professional body art face and body paint kit. Sorry, it's a little used up, been using it a lot. And I'm gonna be using the whites. There are 2. I'll probably go for this one because it looks, I'm not sure, I'll just see what it works. This brush came with it, with the body paint, and just test it a little on your hand beforehand to see if it's gonna work. Like, as you see, mine is a little bit gray and I don't like that, so I'm just gonna try the other one. Now what I'm doing with this is I create the illusion that my eyes are this big, because her eyes are extremely big and beautiful, and she's a cartoon, so go ahead and apply some of your on your eyelashes. If you have dark eyelashes like I do and quite long on the lower side, you might want to cover that up for a better big eye effect. Okay, now that we're done with that, I have to cover up the rest of the skin where there should have been blue, but there isn't any because I left space for it to go over. Now, it does not have to be perfect, because we will frame the eye at the end with some eyeliner, and yeah, that will cover up the rest, and we still have the brush and the paint to do some final retouches if needed. We are going to do eyebrows next, and there are a few ways. One of the easiest ones, I would say, is with eyeliner. I'm using either the L'Oreal one, but for this I prefer to use the It's Easy Tattoo eyeliner from Catrice Cosmetics. It really doesn't matter as long as it's a black. You can even do it with paint. I used to do it with paint sometimes with eyeliner. We can just do one and one and see which one looks better. For example, I'll do the right eye with the eyeliner and I'll do the left eye with the body paint and see how that works. Just gonna fill it in with an eyebrow pen because I don't like how it looks. Too black for my taste. And the other one. They are not even at all. So I just went quick off camera to fix them because they were not even, and I don't like how it came out with the eyeliner. I've done it before, but not with this type of liquid pen eyeliner, and so I'm just gonna keep at it with the body paint, with the black, simple. Yeah. And now I'm just gonna fix it blue, whatever is needed. You can also do a little bit of shaping with the brush, with the blue, and cut off the black and then fill it in where needed. And those are the eyebrows. They're not perfect. They need a lot of work, especially for somebody with so much eyebrow hair and so dark. But it works for me for now. Next step, we are going to get into the shading, contouring, and all of that fun stuff that make us look. Okay, that make us look closer to her unrealistic shape. Although maybe it's not that unrealistic, you know. She's dead, she's a skeleton, corpse. So, you know. And I'll be using this brush. It's a simple brush that I've got quite a while ago and I don't remember where. It's even missing. It had, on this side it had a blender. and it's such a good quality that the blender just popped off. So now I'll be using this palette. It's a double palette and it looks like this. Okay, this is gonna, I hope it doesn't fall off, and I hope you can see it has a lot of colors. It's basically a brandless palette that I got off of Amazon, and it came a bit damaged, which I'm not a fan of, but some of the things work quite well, and that's okay. So I'm gonna be using some of the purples and dark blues here, so some of those, and maybe, just maybe, I have here a dark blue. This is a palette from, it's like a set, I got it as a present. It's amazing, I love it, from Smile Cosmetics, and I really dig that particular shade over here for this, because I need like a dark blue for this. I'm sorry if I'm squinting a lot. It's because I usually wear glasses and I don't see myself on the camera, and also it's a bit hard to see in the faraway mirror to see what I'm showing. So yeah, let's just start with the blues and purples on this line. I'm just gonna I'll make a combination. Oh wow, I got green on this. We don't want green yet. Okay, here we go. Now you want to make both sides quite dark, because she has a very thin face and we want to show it. Now I know it looks quite harsh because the brush is betraying me and some black stuff is coming off of it, and it's not even makeup because this was clean. So I'm just gonna have to use a different brush and hope for the best. I'm gonna go to my regular brush. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go quick and fix this off of camera because it put in quite a lot of gray that I did not want there, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, the unwanted gray and black has been sort of removed. The thing is, I added a little bit more blue, so now it kind of needs to dry. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the nose contour, and we will wait until the face dries out to continue with the cheeks. I will use the same shade. I actually went with this blue over here, that one. I will use the same one for the nose. For the nose, you can go quite dark because she has a very small nose and you have to eliminate the nose. Okay, now the face is dry, we can continue shading it. And I'm also gonna use some purple for this. And some gray. And this is also an old palette, but it's from Essence. I have quite a few Essence Cosmetics palettes and stuff, and they work. Actually not palettes, just like a few things. And I'm just gonna combine the blue with the gray. And another thing I do when I go out like this, I paint the sides of my necks with black body paint. Now next we will do some highlight, not much, just a little bit to point out the features. And this time I'm gonna be using something else than usual. I'm gonna use this is a small mark palette. It looks like this. And I know it's an eyeshadow palette, but I like to use the white for the highlighter. I just really like how it looks. Now let's do the eyes. For the eyes I'm going to be using the same palette. For the eyeshadow, and it's going to be a combination of purples. Mostly these two, because they are what she's wearing, more or less. And I add a little bit of black to just darken it. Okay, now that we've done that eyeshadow, let's frame the eyes and do some fake eyelashes. Drawn fake eyelashes. I'm not gonna be putting the lashes for this because I have to take it off right away, but you can put eyelashes, but I prefer to draw them because then you see them even more. It's an extravagant makeup, it's supposed to be wow. Now see, that's why I said at the beginning that lower lashes should be painted white or just no mascara on them, nothing. They have to create the effect of this big eye. I'm not sure how well that shows on camera. It looks fine here. And now the upper lashes. So I went ahead and I did this eye off camera because I needed a better position mirror thing. I like how these three came out. This one is not that great. I'm just gonna try to do better on the other eye, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing off camera. Basically, you just draw the lines. You just have to be very careful not to mess up the rest of your face, and if you do, make sure you have your supplies to fix it right then and there. So the other eye is now finished as well. It looks about this good. Now I just need to finish the eye mascara. I'm just gonna use my Manhattan Lash Sensation one for adding mascara to my natural eyelashes. Once again, only the upper part. To make them blend in better. Now there are two things left, the nose shape and the mouth, and it's not that complicated. I use just overlining for the lips and black eyeliner for the mouth. Today I figured out that body paint works better for me today, and yeah. Now that's the nose. It's supposed to make it look quite skeletal, slim, Dead person. And we still have the lips. Now for the lips, I have a few options. I think I'm gonna go with a very pink lipstick. For starters, it's actually an Avon Cosmetics lipstick, Color Trend, and it's in a very pink shade. Let me see. Pink Fashion called. Just gonna really go way overboard with this. Now it's a little hard to overline with this lipstick, so I just did to kind of have an idea where I want to go. I'm just gonna go ahead with my Color Sensational lip liner in shade Sweet Pink for that. And I'm kind of combining the two. Now, if you don't like such a shiny pink, which I don't in this combination particularly, you can go over it with a bit of a darker pink. I go with, is it this one? It's this one. With Feathers of Rosewood from Look by Bipa Perfect. Looks like that. And I just go over it to darken it a little because it's too bright, too pink, and I need a combination. Now, I don't like that side very much, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick and be right back. Okay, so I also went off camera and I, while fixing my lipstick, I also decided to put on the wig and the veil. Nobody wants to waste time seeing me put that on. So, this is the completed look, minus the costume. These are the flowers that I was saying that I made them. Well, not the flowers themselves, but the bouquet and the whole idea of it. I will make another video explaining this and many of my cosplay props. The wig is a little bit old. I got it off of Amazon. It's quite tangled right now and I need to find some way to fix it and make it better, make it nicer. But yeah, I think I did not miss anything. If I did, sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you like this. If you try it out and have some questions, just go ahead and ask me. I will be happy to answer you as much as I can. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just learn it how I can from whoever I can, and by watching other people and watching videos and looking at the photos, at the movie, at the reference, and experimenting. So I'm sorry if this video has been too long. I know I'm talking a lot sometimes. Whoops. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will post some pictures, maybe in a better lighting. I'm not sure how well can you see this. You can see this right now. It looks fine in the mirror, but the blue looks okay, but you never know how they actually look in the camera. I got better lighting today, still waiting on the other one. Anyways, yeah. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this and more of different kinds of things. I'm also doing transformations to different styles, goth, punk, we will see later about that. And I will also be doing some actual cosplay videos, like how I make props and costumes. So yeah, like, subscribe, and leave a comment with what you think, with your questions, with your opinions, and I will see you soon. Bye!